I have a new hobby. Look at this old camera I bought. A bargain at $1.63. I want to take your picture. But first, I'll tell you a story about, well, suppose you heard your mother say, "Dad, go out and get me about 150 pounds of meat. We're having company for dinner." Would you believe it? Well, watch this story. It's a chiller.
To an Eskimo, hunting is a very serious business. In fact, it's a matter of survival. Hunt or starve. The Eskimo family's main food is meat, and an adult needs about 5 pounds a day to keep him going. So it's a big job to find enough food for the whole family. Luckily, he has help. His pack of huskies. These dogs are very hardy. They can sleep buried in the snow in temperatures as low as 70 degrees below zero. And a team of 9 can cover 25 miles in 2 hours. Seals are one of the most important animals to the Eskimo because they provide food, clothing, and oil for cooking and heating. Catching them isn't easy. A seal can stay underwater for as long as 20 minutes before he has to come up for air. But the dogs can quickly sniff out a breathing hole. Then the hunter waits patiently at the hole with his harpoon ready. He's put a marker in the breathing hole, and as soon as it wiggles, it means a seal has come up for air, and he throws his harpoon. If the seals are out of the water, it's difficult to hunt them. But the Eskimo knows their habits. He knows that on land, a seal sleeps for about 35 seconds and comes awake for 5 seconds. So he crawls on his stomach just like a seal, moving closer when the seal is sleeping, stopping when he's awake. He wears dark clothing so that he'll look like a seal. Or if he wore white, the seal might think he's a polar bear and dive under the ice. Either way, it's hard, cold work before he brings the catch home to his family. But it's even harder and more dangerous when he goes after walrus and polar bear.
Walrus and polar bear? If I was an Eskimo, I'd become a vegetarian. It's safer. Nobody was ever bitten by a carrot. Well, let's watch some more.
The walrus is another valuable animal to the Eskimo. The meat provides food for the dogs, and the tusks are used to make knives, spoons, and harpoons. A walrus looks big and clumsy. Some of them weigh up to 3,000 pounds. It's not easy to approach them because the herds live on ice floes for protection. The hunting party comes as close as possible by boat, then shoots. When the herd scatters, the hunters work quickly because the walrus can escape by diving under the ice. The real test comes for the Eskimo hunter when word comes that a polar bear has been spotted. Now the huskies earn their keep. The dogs travel silently as they approach the bear. Barking would alarm him, and he would escape over the ice floes. One of the hunters pretends he's a seal, the polar bear's favorite food, and crawls closer and closer. The bear turns and starts for the hunter. Suddenly, the chase is on. The bear tries to escape by swimming, and the dogs go after him. The bear turns to fight, but it's too late. The dogs have trapped him. Another successful hunt is ended. The meat's in the pot, and the igloo has a nice new skin to cover the floor.
Phew! What a way to make a living. Now for my picture. Don't move. Steady. You know, I think I'll go back to collecting stamps. It's not so noisy.